Hey everybody, One Wisdom here. We're back unboxing some more Skylanders Trap Team traps from this Monday's haul, technically part of the weekend. But we just opened up the Cloudy Cobra here. Prior to that, we did the Seed Serpent. And now we're going to take a look at this is really one of the more anticipated ones for me, the Spooky Snake. Some of the sculpts appeal to me a little bit more than the others, and then some of the sculpts aligned with certain elements are just pretty cool. And obviously, you think of a pit viper, a cobra, a snake, you often think of, biting you and killing you and all sorts of bad thoughts. So in my opinion, it's good to have the snake and the undead element. So this is what the packaging looks like. Again, you can't really see it super well. You can't see it super well when I unbox it either, but I'll do my best to kind of outline it for you. $5.99 is the price. I have seen it one time, and that resulted in me buying it, and that is why you are seeing it. I have never seen it prior. I have not seen it since. And basically, it's one of those deals, if you see it and you want it, I would get it immediately. I don't know if it's like the port deal going down, if it's just people are buying them all up. Really, GameStop is about the only place I can even find anything that is not actually life or water around here. So that said, probably depends on your store and how many players and scalpers there are in your area. But this is what it looks like. Backside again, trap goes into the portal. You catch the said undead villain into the trap, and then you play as the villain. Hopefully, again, moving forward, we can use these. That would really alienate people. I say it all the time as we get closer to a potential reveal on the next game. That's something that really needs to be, I think, exposed early. It's obviously it's not going to be like a game changer, since obviously everyone knows about the traps and understands how they work at this point in time. And I think just hearing someone come out and say, yeah, you're going to be able to use your villains and traps, in the next game, would just take a lot of worry out of people's minds. And in fact, I think a lot of people, and some may regret it now, but a lot of people, I think, held off buying multiple traps. They were just kind of focusing on the villains they liked the best, or something along those lines, because of the uncertainty going forward. That's it. I've kind of covered that in the past. We'll continue to do so in the future. I'm just as interested as you are. You actually see it fairly well here. Again, the issue with these is simply the brighter the color, the harder it is to see the detail, it seems. So I'm trying to take advantage of the shadow cast by the plastic. If you use this for your Power A tackle boxes or anything, go ahead and cut the tape, cut it where you want it. I do not. I just have them all in the trap trays. So we'll go ahead and pull this. The snake is a little tougher to get out than your typical traps. You kind of have to mangle the plastic because it's embedded really well at the top. That said, this is the Spooky Snake. I can't remember if I said that or not yet, but the Undead Element Snake Sculpt is the Spooky Snake. Spooky Snake is 100% official. That's what you see in your collection screen in the game. However, is that the official sculpt, the snake? I don't know. It could be snake, it could be cobra. I've asked, I've not gotten confirmation. So in my little world, I just assume it's the snake. It does look more like a cobra, but snake kind of keeps us covered. So I run with Undead Element, Snake Sculpt, and then of course what I can confirm, and what's most important, it is the Spooky Snake. Which you've got nice consonants there. You're using the S to begin each word. So that said, you can kind of see the detail of the back of the snake. Kind of pick up on the skin, the texturing there. Coming around to the side, let's see if we can... That's pretty good. I think you can pick up on the fang right there. You can see the eye and the nostrils. Coming around, you can actually see both eyes and the fangs here. Again, I think in part just because the Undead Element has this kind of like darker smoky gray, if you will, which looks really sinister on the Spooky Snake. But that is about that. It is available. It's part of the Wave 3 trap assortment. I saw it once and I bought it, and that's why it's here. For comparison's sake, and this is actually pretty cool, Life Element Snake is of course the Seed Serpent, and then we've got the Spooky Snake, and then we've got the Cloudy Cobra. So pretty awesome trio of traps right here. Pretty glad I was able to find these guys, put them into the collection, and if I could tell you anywhere about where to find them, I would, but in all honesty, it's taken me this long to find them, so I'm not much help. Just main thing is never give up. You never know when something will show up. or you'll have like that rogue trap placed at the very back of a rack or something. So that's kind of why I always check, and sometimes it pays out. So that said, as always, thanks for watching, and for myself and the spooky snake, as well as his companions here from the other elements, we will catch you back here next time.